Well, hello, welcome to the New Jersey Piney Path show. Alright, we're going to go to Jake's Branch. We're going to be going to Jake's Branch and checking out the springtime at Jake's Branch, which is in full bloom. A little warm today, man. It'll be in the mid-70s. Once it gets this warm, I start having trouble. I can't go as far or as fast as when the weather's cooler. And I am dressed more properly. I got short sleeves on and lighter pants. I'm looking at running 5 trains of bus. I just get hot easily. Look at all these shapes. Candles definitely out in full force. As you can see, here you go. Butterfly. You look out for those too. They should be around too. Smell that pine. All right. Whew. We have some clouds in the western, southwestern horizon, but they're moving away from us. They were sandwiched in between 2 storms. The storm to the west, that's going to go to the south and west of us. And the storm to the east, which is keeping Long Island kind of, might be some cloud issues here, there. So, we're here. Alright, you can see we got Blackjack Oak leaves, just baby ones here. I think those are called catechins. Those things. Yeah, nothing but pines in here. Huckleberries. See all that clouds off to the west. They're staying there, so hopefully they won't bother us. Look at this, huh? I love burn areas. There's a blackjack. Look at the candles on this one here. That's all the new growth from that pine. See how fast these young pines grow? We do have a fair share of a breeze today, and I saw some smoke south of here, so conditions are kind of favorable for brush fires. It is the time of the year for that. That's of course what makes the Pine Barrens the place that it is. Those shapes, huh? Yeah, that one's pretty gnarly. Gotta love when they form those double trunks like that. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, those shapes over there, huh? Alright. Now we're on this. We're gonna just be sticking to the main dirt roads. Here's a Bracken Fern that hasn't completely come up yet. Blackjacks. That's what I call them, blackjacks. I mean, we got these clouds off to the west. It looks like they might be trying to roll up lately. They don't roll in on us. Hope not. Looks like they're trying to... Ooh, what happened here? Looks like there was a little brush fire over here. Yes, there was. I don't know if this is a controlled burn. Yeah, there was another fire here. Look at this. I don't know if this was a controlled burn or not. Let's just check this out for a little bit. As you can see, fires here in the New Jersey pinelands. This is why it's a healthy system, because fires are very common in occurrence here. That's what keeps it piney. And you can see, yeah, this looks like a. I don't know if this is a controlled burn. I don't know. You can see there was definitely a fire here. Oh, you know, let's see. This goes back in here too. Let's check this out. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Let's see how far back this goes. You can see all the bracken ferns already sprouting. Shows you how that fire is. Pine barrens come back after fire. That's necessary for their survival. You can see here. Yeah, it looks like the burn goes all the way back over there for a little bit. Interesting. See all the bracken fern? It's already coming up. And the smell. It's a very nice smell after a burn too. I don't know if this was a controlled burn or not. It may have been, I don't know. Stretches quite a ways. It's good, it helps the pines, it clears out the brush, you know. And these seedlings probably weren't killed. They're probably going to grow, they'll probably bud back in some pretty... See, they're in Christmas tree style shapes, but after the fire they're going to get a lot more epichromic growth. And that's when they start coming in some more interesting shapes. Yeah, we got spotted wintergreen here. You see, all this stuff will grow back after a fire. Spotted wintergreen, bracken fern. I don't know if this is a controlled burn or not. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm not sure. Man, look at that one, huh? So you gotta love those Jersey styles, man. Wow, this is a pretty big burn. I don't know if this. I doubt this was controlled. This is probably just a naturally occurring fire. The repeated fires. That's what forges the great shapes of the pine barrens. You see. And keeps it piney. Wow. This fire burned a large area. I don't know if this is a controlled burn or not. I have no idea. It goes all the way over here. It might have been because it didn't really reach the crowns of the trees. Usually controlled burns are usually just near the ground. And they do... See, we don't have enough controlled burns on Long Island. They do a lot more of them here in New Jersey. That's how it's kept so piney. Because remember, the fire is what keeps it piney. These pines have been through repeated fires. You know what I like about a burn area? I'm walking it. I can actually go in it. I don't have to deal with the brush. A couple of bracken ferns around, that's it. And you really get in here and gets that. Wow. Yeah, look at that, huh? This goes back, it still keeps going. This may have been a controlled burn, I'm not sure. So many great shapes here. I'm just hoping that sky cooperates, because there's stuff back there. Well, it doesn't look like it's getting any closer. But every once in a while, an airplane will come through and mess things up a little bit. Yeah. Look at that one. That's what I call the classic Jersey style flat top right there. Yep. Hey, look at that, huh? Man. It's gorgeous. See, the fire actually opened it up now. It's easier to get some nice pictures. Yeah, look at that, huh? Nothing but great shapes. Man, this burn continues. This looks like a controlled burn. See, it's what I like about New Jersey. See, they do more controlled burns here. Long Island, they hardly do any. Here, they're more common. And that's why, just try to help keeping it piney, you know? I know, you could say, well, man is interfering. Well, the thing is, for years there were naturally occurring fires here in the Pine Barrens. Either started by lightning, or sometimes not so naturally occurring fires that were started by, you know, Indians. But lightning starts a lot of fires. The problem is we've had a reduction in the amount of severe thunderstorms, especially thunderstorms with lightning, cloud-to-ground lightning. So it really interferes with the natural process. So we have to mimic them by having controlled burns. So I support controlled burns. You know, they're very important. Yeah, how do you like that one? That's what I'm talking about. Classic Jersey style, man. Yeah. There's a witch's broom. This looks like a controlled burn because most of the burn took place near the surface, so this thing would probably be controlled. Wow, they did a lot here. It's good to see. Keeps it piney. Keeps it piney. That's what a lot of people on Long Island, over on Long Island, don't understand. The fire keeps it piney. You know, people are like, oh, fire, it's a bad thing. No, in the Pine Barrens, it's a good thing. Yeah, look at those shapes, huh? Yeah, they're all over. I'm pretty sure this was a controlled burn. You can see this area is on burned, and that area is burned. So, you know, the way it propagated, it looks like it was done in a controlled way. So, just taking a guess. They burned a large area, though. There you go. Some great shapes in here. Alright, I think we've reached the end of the controlled burn. Look at that one. That's what I'm talking about. Classic Jersey styles. That's what I'm talking about. The classic Jersey style flat top. Yep. Oh, it smells so good. Alright, we got more of these, I think these are called frostweed. It's a moth. I don't know if those are frostweed. I have to look at my book. They're growing all over the place. I showed you these before. Oh, yeah. Look at that, huh? Yeah, look at this one, huh? Completely nuts, man. That's what I mean. I just love these shapes, man. Man. I don't know why the shapes here, well, it's because of the fires, I guess, or it's because of something else. You know what I'm talking about. Man. This one here is haunting. I'll tell you, oh, there's another crazy one right behind it. Man, you know I love when they get crazy. This spot here is just... Look at this. And you know I love that. Oh, look at a stupid airplane. You can't see it, probably. Should have got some airplanes trying to put crap in there. Oh, I might come back to this spot later. I don't know. We'll see. I want to get this shape right here. There's another crazy one. I'll show it to you now. Look at that, huh? Gorgeous. Man, look at this, huh? Look at this one down here. Look at that, huh? Nothing but great. This is what you come for, man. Come here for these great shapes, man. I love this spot. The shapes here are just, they're amazing. No stratocumulus today. Instead we gotta deal with some of this upper level stuff from the airplanes. Boo, we don't like airplanes. I don't need airplanes. I've never flown in my life. I know, it makes no sense, but there I am, a Piney. So, us Pineys, we don't need planes. We're not jet set. Look at that, huh? Man, oh man. That is beautiful. Look at this. More classic one. Another classic one. See, look, you see? Look at that. You can see that. That's from an airplane. Boo! We don't like airplanes, like I said. Get out of my sky. I'm gonna have airplane holidays, like, I think there should be one day a week, just one day, where no planes are allowed. How's that? That's a fair compromise, I think. No jets. Prop planes are okay, but jets are extremely wasteful, so I don't like them. Look at these shapes. Yeah, here you go. Look at that one. Yeah, let's check these out. So nice when I take the train. I don't see any illegals when I come here. The train doesn't have any commuters. You get some nice looking women on there too, let me tell you. Nicely dressed. I don't think they'd want to come here though. They're working in the high rises. Look at those shapes though, huh? Man. Well, I wasn't fast enough. There were two pine warblers that were, I don't know, flocking together and looked like they were getting it on. So, I don't know. It's a good place to get it on, that's for sure. Look at these shapes, huh? Look at that, huh? Yeah, see, look what that stupid airplane did. Just gets on my nerves. And it's clear, all the clouds are to the west, but these airplanes come through and there's a little bit of extra moisture, so they start forming the trails. Now, if they just fly a little lower, like I said, that's another one. That's why we had such, even though September 11th was horrible, I remember the weather being absolutely beautiful the week after because there were no planes. Yeah, look at these shapes, huh? Got pine barrens feather there. I don't know, I guess I missed the flowers. I guess I did, I don't know. See all the spores for the moss. Look at these shapes. I mean, this... You know I love this spot, man. You know I love it. You know, I love these desert-like areas with sugar sand. There's so many of them here in New Jersey, too. I just never get tired of coming to them. Man. Look at that, huh? It's great shapes. Man. Look at that one over there. Yeah, time to come here, remember, Jersey's king when it comes to great shapes, let me tell you. Man. Now I got the color set on vivid so you can really see. Look at that. Man. The smell, the sights, man, there's nothing like it, I'll tell you. And the pine smell is almost suffocating here. It's like, man, it's intoxicating. It's like a drug. You just want more and more. It's a good drug, though. Look at that one, huh? Man, that's what it's all about, let me tell you. Man. Alright, see? Catkins, I think it's called catkins. Baby leaves on this blackjack, see? Catkins. I'm just going to focus on it. Yeah, I think my hand in the back. Might have to put it in macro to show you a little. You should be able to see that though. Alright, huckleberry flowers right here. Now that is what I'm talking about right there. I tell you, you just gotta love it here, man. I'm telling you, you gotta love it. So much scenery everywhere, and it's nothing but great shapes. Man. Not an oak in sight. It's all pines and huckleberries. And some pine barrens heather. A lot of pine barrens heather here. There's a whole bunch of it over here. Oh my, look at this scene here. Here you go. Every time I come here, the pines just seem greener and greener, I tell you. Look at that. That's what I call the Piney Path, or the Pine Highway. Look at those shapes. Man. Alright, we're going to be entering into the Double Trouble section now. I call it the Double Trouble section. Technically it's sort of Double Trouble State Park, but it's cut off from the rest of it. So I consider it, and we will consider it part of Jake's Branch, even though technically it's not. Man, look at those shapes, I tell you. That is what it's all about, right there. Alright, we got those male cones again, you can see, here they are. Now watch what happens when I brush them. It's not where the smell comes from. I don't know which part of the tree the pine smell actually comes from. It's not from this, I don't think. This is fun. Let's do this again. I got one still of it, by the way. See, look at that cloud. See, I'm helping pollinate the pine tree by doing this, see? See? Man, what a scene, huh? I just wish I could share the smell of the pine with you. Can't do that. You'll have to be there for that. That's for sure. Look at that, huh? Beautiful. Classic Jersey style flat tops everywhere. Just can't go wrong with those classic Jersey style flat tops. Look at these shapes, huh? Man. It's just amazing. Take a look at those shapes, huh? Alright, man. You can see this was an old burn area because you see the tree trunks are charred. See, it's where the fires burn is where it's really piney. It's something you'll know. And that's the problem in Long Island we have, is that we don't have enough fires, so the pines kind of get overtaken by all the oaks. That's right, I really wish the DEC would get cracking on more controlled burns by us on Long Island. The problem is the NIMBYs and the people in the houses won't like it. Oh, we don't want no controlled burns. Yeah, but pine barrens here before you were, so you don't have a right to complain. Man, look at that one. Oh, and that one too. Man, some of these are just nuts. That's what I mean, man, nuts. Look at the... That's what it's all about. Oh, I see turkey vultures. You don't come here without seeing at least one turkey vulture. Every time I'm here, I see them. Every time. No matter what time of year. And you gotta love that smell. It's a good thing about the warmer weather. You get that beautiful pine smell. Here you go. Let's go in here for a minute. There's some more great shapes in here. Look at this. And look at those shapes, man, I'll tell you. It's mesmerizing. Just, you're like stuck in a spell just standing here looking at this. It's just amazing. Never get tired of looking at these great shapes, I'll tell you, man. Man, those are some great shapes, aren't they? Wow. Tell you, this place just puts you in a trance. Alright, we've curved off that trail. We're not going to go to the power line spot today, I don't think. Well, we'll see, maybe we will, if we have time. So we got tar lichen all over the place here. And of course we got more of that pine barrens heather. Here you go. It's beautiful, huh? Alright, look at that one. And there's some Atlantic white cedar. Alright, see, huckleberry. And flower. More pine barrens heather. More huckleberry. Well, it looks like most of the swamp maples have changed here. I was hoping there'd be a little color here, but they've all changed, unfortunately. There you go, look at those shapes over there. Some Atlantic white cedars in the background. There's another area we might be able to find some. So we're gonna go check. We're gonna go that way and check it out. Maybe there'll be some there. Oh, this is getting kind of late. I'm gonna have to. Alright, let's head over there in that spot. There might be, see, more huckleberry again. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Now here's something cool that Barry showed you a couple of times. Oh, look at those. Alright, we'll get those after. Let me show you this first. We got pine barrens out there, but take a look at these branches. They're actually growing along the ground. Pitch pines will do this in a really desert-like area. And it's not, I don't usually see this too much on Long Island, but sometimes you do in like the dwarf pines, but we're not in the dwarf pines. We're still seeing that, it's pretty cool. Yeah, look at those shapes, huh? Look at this, huh? That's a short-leaf pine right there. There's more shapes everywhere. Pitch pine over there, pretty big one too. There's a couple of giants over here, as you can see. Oh yeah. Tell you, that's what it's all about, baby. Alright, this is a pretty big pitch pine over here. This is a huge one, actually. It's a giant. An old branch that broke off of it. Look at that, huh? This is huge. You know what? On the way back, I'm posing with this. That is a huge pitch pine. You know what? Yeah, I'll post it on the way back. I gotta just show you. That's a big one. Look. There's some swamp maple. There's a little bit of it. That's what I'm talking about. See that beautiful color? It's beautiful in the fall, and it's also beautiful in the spring. Definitely one of the most, other than the pines, it's one of the most colorful trees in the pine barrens. I just saw a fence lizard, but by the time I got the camera out, he scurried away. He crossed the trail here and went up this trail, this tree here. I wish I could have got a picture of that for you, but he was so fast. Oh, look at these shapes here, huh? Man. There's the fence lizard. Can't really see it too well. It's in the shade right now. Pretty sure that's what it is. Continuing on here. Coming up to the spot where the boat is. There's a boat in the woods. Don't ask me how it got here. I don't know. It's one of those mysteries that the Pine Barrens will keep secret to you. I don't know how it got here. I mean, there is a Cedar Creek, but it's certainly not navigable by boat, so I don't know. I'd love to know how that boat got here. See, look at it. There's a boat there. Love to know how that got there. There's some big pitch pines here. Let's continue on here. Now this path should take us to a wet area where I'm hoping there'll be some swamp maple in bloom still, so. Look at these shapes in here, man. Look at them. So what I love about this time of the year, when it's the warm season, is that the days are long. Because you need all the time you can get exploring these kind of places, let me tell you. It's this wet area now. A little overgrown. It's all flooded. That's the way it was last time I was here. Unfortunately, I don't see any swamp maple blooming. See, there's a trail on the other side, but it's all flooded. I don't think there's any way to reach it. Oh, it's cooler in here. Wow. Nice and cool in here. Especially, most of the swamp maple is already bloomed. See, there's a trail on the other side. Look at that. Look at that cedar water. A lot of bugs over here. Wonder where that trail goes on the other side, though. Unfortunately, no blooming swamp maple here. Look at that cedar water, huh? Something else, let me tell you. Look, beautiful, huh? Can't cross this. Well, you can. I probably could run across a little bridge there. I think the trail just dead ends over there anyway, though. So let's turn around here before our mosquitoes start biting me up like crazy. Time to head on out of here, I guess. I'm not gonna have time to go to the other spot, I don't think. Fortunately, we missed all the swamp maples for the most part. There's something sticky. I touched the swamp maple. Now my hands are all sticky. Probably, you know, the resin from it. Alright, it's time to pose with the giant. Now let's see if I can get the camera angled right so it'll come out. Look halfway decent. Might need a little sharp. I don't even know if that's going to show me. Trying to get the camera angled. Hold on, we can use a pine cone here. There, perfect. Stay. Can't get too close to it because this is a big pitch pine here. You probably can't even see me. So I can get a little closer. This is a giant. Look at this. This is a big one. This one's a giant. Gotta look, man, this thing is huge. Man. Wow, look at it. I couldn't even put my arms around it. All right, I'm gonna get a self-portrait now. All right, folks, so it is time for me to fly, so thank you for watching this fantastic New Jersey Piney Path show here at Jake's Branch Park, and a little bit of Double Trouble too. Well, this is part of Double Trouble, but like I said, it's isolated from the rest of it, so it's really, you know, to me it's Jake's Branch, but, you know, can I tell you? Anyway, I gotta get going, so thank you for watching this New Jersey Piney Path show, and you know what it's all about, and you know how they do it here in Jersey, man. Like no place else. It's all about those great shapes.